Hello and welcome back to Danganronpa V3. So the trial we're not too far into the trial, and it seems that we're being shown that it is indeed Kaido that was killed in that press. And Kokichi is here showing video evidence of this. He's hiding in that exisal though, which is, I find a little strange.
Here's the truth. I decided to participate in this trial in an exisal after I killed Kaido. Of course, it was mostly to make the victim unknown, to jazz up this trial.
Uh-huh.
I took that footage for proof, so I could reveal it after you guys get the correct answer. I totally spaced out. I wasn't supposed to show it right away.
So does that mean you admit to the crime?
He's playing us. I know he is.
Oh, man. I dug my own grave again?
Because he wants to win the killing game. Which is why I'm sure he's somehow engineered it so one of us accidentally killed him, and I think I already know how.
Well, I don't think you guys will believe any of the excuses I make now. So, I give up.
You're giving up? Does that mean it's been decided?
So he wants us to vote for him, get it wrong, and we all die.
Is it okay that this trial was so short?
That's fine. You knew from the very start that Kokichi was the killer. But before we vote, I want to say something to Kokichi. You may be the mastermind, but I won't let you escape after you violated the rules. That would desecrate the killing game Junko Enoshima created, right? Your beloved Junko Enoshima.
Junko?
Whatever. It's voting time now. Let's go before Kokichi changes his...
No, hold on a second. This isn't right. The culprit comes in, confesses to the crime, and the trial ends?
Yeah, that's way too simple.
That's not how this goes. That doesn't sound like the kind of game Kokichi or Monokuma or Junko would play.
What if the mastermind got tired of it? The remnants of despair were like that.
No, if they were tired of it, they wouldn't have put all that effort into the video. There would have been no need for this class trial in the first place. Something's not right. We need to get a better feel for the situation. I think Kokichi has some sort of plan. He's trying to trap us.
Yep.
Trap us? Are you saying Kokichi isn't the culprit? Then, are you suggesting one of us is the culprit?
What?
If it's not Kokichi, then the culprit must be one of us.
That's not possible.
No, I didn't say that. I was just saying it's dangerous to trust Kokichi.
Shuichi is so distrusting.
Yeah, of you.
But it's exactly like Shuichi said. I'm actually not the culprit.
Seriously?
What? But that contradicts what you said previously.
Does this really surprise you at this point, Kibo?
Yepers, that was a lie. Sorry, I lied again. The real culprit of this case is super bad at hiding themselves, so I thought I could help. I pretended to be the culprit by using the footage. It made the game more interesting, too.
Are you serious? What's the truth and what's a lie? I don't know anymore.
It's fine, because Kokichi is the culprit. He killed Kaito. No matter how much he deceives us, it won't change our minds. The footage shows he did it. Kokichi has to be the only option.
I mean, this has got to be like the last case where, yeah, Kokichi engineered it, but he manipulated somebody else to actually commit the act, right? The only option. Is that really true? Are we just gonna leave it at that? Hydraulic press, safety function, bloodstain in the
There's no
bathroom,
doubt that
crossbow,
Kokichi is the culprit.
murder video.
We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer.
Kokichi killed Kaido with a hydraulic press. That's the consensus right now. Is that even possible?
There's no doubt that
Yeah,
Kokichi-
that... Right. Right, the safety function on the press.
is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. Horrible video.
But what do we have
Whoever
to
committed
shoot?
that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
No, that... The button to activate the press was in the hangar. Therefore, the culprit must be someone who was in the hangar when the murder occurred. That wasn't it.
There's no doubt that Kokichi...
In the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
Then the culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of this entire killing game. And Kaito's killer. There's no doubt... Which leaves Kokichi then.
Who else was there besides Kaido? A shutter had an alarm and an electric barrier. No one else could have entered. That leaves only Kokichi.
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got
Kaido was crushed.
crushed to death.
Maybe it's the... Maybe it's because of the controls?
Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
The culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind of and Kaito's killer. There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier.
Still got crushed to death. Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Oh. Shit,
There's
I
no
don't...
doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death.
Wait, or is this what we're supposed to... No? I know you don't want to believe it, but he was killed by that machine. I don't think there are any other possibilities.
There's no doubt
Are we
that
supposed to...
Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was Kaito in the hangar.
Which just leaves Kokichi then.
The culprit is...
Kokichi Oma, the mastermind. There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit.
Kaito got crushed to death. Horrible video. Whoever committed that crime
Kaito in the hangar.
Shit.
There's no doubt that Kokichi... Kokichi then.
Damn it!
There's no doubt that Kokichi is the culprit. We all saw that footage from earlier, right?
Kaito got crushed to death. Horrible video.
Whoever committed that crime was with Kaito in the hangar.
Wait, maybe it's...
Master.
Again,
There's no
I'm
doubt
looking
that
at the...
Kokichi...
Kaito got crushed to death.
There it is. Okay.
The safety function would make it impossible to kill Kaito with the press.
Yeah, so my initial feeling was right. I just had to shoot the right argument.
A safety function.
Yes, it was written on the safety precautions. The hydraulic press will automatically stop if its infrared sensor detects a living organism.
So the hydraulic press won't move at all if there's a living person under it?
Which is why it couldn't have been used to kill Kaito.
Which means it's more likely that Kaito was crushed after being killed by some other means.
Oh, don't show us this again.
So what we saw in that video, he was already dead by then?
Possibly.
But you could disable the infrared sensor of the safety function with an electro bomb.
Ah, she's thinking of the same thing I did.
No, I don't think Kokichi would use an electro bomb for that purpose. It would have taken down the hangar's alarm system and Exosol's remote control.
It would have put Kokichi at a significant disadvantage.
But you can't be too sure I wouldn't do that. I'm the type who would do anything for fun.
Yeah?
Also, we don't have any evidence of a different murder method other than the hydraulic
No, we do. I have a plausible theory for the murder.
What?
Yes, there is a clue that suggests the victim was killed before being crushed. I found it somewhere around the hydraulic press. Oh, are you talking about that blood stain?
This is it! There was a swipe pattern bloodstain in the hangar, suggesting a body was dragged. The bloodstain goes from the bathroom all the way to the press.
Oh, that was the restroom where Kaito was being held, wasn't it?
Bloodstains were also found inside the bathroom. That can't be coincidence.
So Kaito was killed in the restroom, then dragged to the press and crushed?
That's a plausible theory.
If the bloodstain even was Kaito's.
What?
We only guessed that Kaito was killed in the bathroom. Since his body was crushed, we'll never know if Kaito died some other way.
We might not be able to examine the body, but we do have evidence that suggests a cause of death. Oh, the puncture hole.
There! The small hole on the sleeve of Kaito's coat is the key to his cause of death.
The small hole? No. There is no way that hole's got anything to do with the weapon.
How are you so sure?
Hit you with my everything you buy will go on sale the next day curse.
Himiko, what's wrong? Why are you freaking out all of a sudden?
I think I know.
Freaking out.
Because she was the one who brought the crossbow to him.
I'm just saying it's impossible for the weapon to be that small.
No, it's not impossible. I can show you. The weapon that left that small hole in Kaito's sleeve.
This is it! I believe the weapon was the crossbow found in the bathroom.
A crossbow arrow would certainly leave a hole that small. Can we then conclude that Kaito was shot with that crossbow? If so, that crossbow just might be the actual murder weapon used to kill Kaito.
I see. So surprising that a crossbow is the murder weapon.
Seriously,
Huh?
Himiko, what's wrong?
Yeah.
She probably needs to pee. Anyway, about Kaito getting shot. If that was his cause of death, then I wonder who shot him with the crossbow. Well, I already know, but I won't tell you.
Yeah.
Then let's show him that playtime is over. Let's show him that the students of Hope's Peak Academy will never submit to despair.
Hope? Despair?
Bloodstained crossbow, arrows,
I wonder
window,
who shot
front
Kaito
shutter.
with a crossbow. What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
We couldn't go in the hangar. The alarm system and electric barrier were in the way.
We couldn't go in the hangar. And Kokichi had been in there, then he must be the one.
I see, so I'm the culprit.
Are we talking about the window? Roughly 8 inches wide, too small for a person, an object could fit through it. Kaito would have been in there, but the murder weapon was a crossbow. Knowing that, we should be able to visualize the murder.
Who shot Kaito with the crossbow? What a mystery, right, guys?
Who else but you could have done it?
The shot would need to be fired from inside the hangar to hit Kaito.
That's wrong! Even without going in the hangar, it was possible to land a shot with a crossbow. There was a window in the bathroom of the hangar. Maybe it wasn't possible to get in, but you could have shot through the window. And remember that Kaito was confined to the bathroom.
So if they shot Kaito through the window, they could have killed him in the hangar.
Where is this going?
Which means the murder suspect list grows to 6 people, including me!
What did you say?
But put plainly, that means... It seems Shuichi wants to make one of us the culprit. Is that it? Is that what a
No.
detective does?
Huh?
Do
Not that
detectives always accuse people, even when they're friends? It seems like it.
Again.
You suspected Kaito in the previous class trial, too. You're always suspicious of your friends.
Damn.
What's wrong, Maki? You seem like you're kind of on edge.
Of course I am. When we said we would defeat the remnants of despair, someone got in our way.
No, you don't understand. I'm not trying to...
It doesn't matter how much you get in my way. I will absolutely defeat Kokichi. I won't let despair escape. I won't let it win.
Now, let's stop this boring fight and continue on with the not-so-boring trial. So we all agree that the murder could be done by anyone and not just me, right?
That might be true, but I didn't know about the window.
Neither did I.
Really, Himiko? What's the matter? You've been weird since we mentioned small holes. What? Are you after my small hole too?
Oh my god, this is getting lewd already.
See? Now that's definitely weird.
Look at it this way. Just because the culprit could be anyone, not everyone is a suspect. We can pretty much narrow it down to anyone who knew about the crossbow.
Knew about any crossbow. In other words, I'm not suspicious. There's no way you can consider me.
It does
I don't-
concern me that Himiko went to the hangar last night.
Oh, he's gonna mention this now. But I don't think... it was her because she couldn't assemble the crossbow. I don't think.
Whoa, really? You went to the hangar, Himiko?
Yes, she did. I definitely saw her.
You were watching me?
It's awfully suspicious if you went to the hangar last night. Okay, then the culprit is Himiko.
Oh god.
Wait! Don't say it's me! Maki's more suspicious than I am! That crossbow came from your research lab, right? You could have gotten that crossbow whenever you wanted!
Oh, now everyone's suspecting each other again. This is exactly what Kokichi wants, though.
Anyone could have gone to her research lab, though. She's not the only suspect. I don't know about that. She's definitely the most suspicious.
Oh boy.
Even if you make that scary face at me, I'm not gonna get scared.
Because if you start panicking, then we'll know that you're the culprit.
I said I'm not the culprit! I swear! Kokichi's the suspicious one! Maki too! They're both the culprits!
Why am I a suspect? Anyone could have entered my research lab.
Yeah, I'll admit that I'm suspicious. Okay, maybe I am the culprit. Maybe I'm the
I'm
culprit!
not the culprit!
Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna get this again. Hatches electronic lock. Smelting bottle. Keybo's account.
Suspect, because I was in the hangar.
You are the culprit. Then explain the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around there.
Then who
I'm the number one suspect.
Kokichi's
Went there
lab.
empty-handed. Okay. We should look at the inconsistencies. There's a lie there somewhere.
I'm the number one suspect, because I was in the hangar.
She had a black bag with her on the way there.
The crossbow at the crime scene did not come from the crossbow.
There's a good magic source around there. So I went
Then
there
who
empty
I'm the
handed.
number one suspect? I heard it.
You said that you went to the hangar empty-handed. But that's a lie, isn't it?
What are you talking about?
but Kibo saw you. He said you were headed toward the hangar carrying a large black bag.
Yes, Himiko was definitely carrying a large black bag.
No! That was probably Tsumugi cosplaying as me!
We already established she can't do
No,
that.
I can't cosplay as someone unless they're a fictional character.
Himiko, this is the bag you were carrying, isn't it?
That's the crossbow case.
There's no mistake. That is the bag I saw Himiko carrying.
What? Hold on. Himiko went to the hangar with a crossbow?
Uh-oh. Well, it's decided then.
Nothing's decided.
I just brought it there. I didn't shoot it.
Yeah,
No, please believe me.
You're right.
I do,
I believe
because
you. Himiko is totally telling the truth.
Not you. If you believe me, it makes me look like I'm lying.
that is true. But can we really trust Himiko here? She was acting very suspiciously. Crossbow, 3 arrows, empty bottle, eggs.
Not the cult.
Okay, wait. Yeah, it was complicated to assemble and would be difficult for anyone who wasn't taught how.
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
Another true statement.
And that's all. I didn't do anything else in the hangar.
100% exactamundo.
Why does this all sound so fishy?
Ah, Kokichi won't shut up! Get out of my head, Kokichi!
To hit Kaido with the crossbow, you'd have to be fairly good with it. Could Himiko have done this? That's the question.
Not the culprit!
Yeah, I totally agree.
I only carried the case.
Yep, that's true too.
I didn't even use the crossbow.
I agree. I don't think Himiko used the crossbow. More accurately, she couldn't use it.
Couldn't use it? Why not?
The crossbow inside his case was disassembled.
Also, she's a mage and not an archer.
Kaito and I learned how to assemble the crossbow from Maki, so we could have done it. But I don't believe someone without the proper training could have assembled it.
Now, what if Maki taught Himiko how to assemble the crossbow?
He didn't teach me that. Right, Maki? What's wrong? Are you mad about before? Sorry. I thought they were gonna suspect me. So do I.
Yeah, again, this is more of what Kokichi wants, wanting us all to suspect each other again.
I really have to question your morals if you're blaming Maki for your lie, Himiko.
I don't think you're allowed to say something like that.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm sorry, Maki. Please, can you tell them the truth?
Fine. I'm not going to lie. I didn't teach Himiko how to assemble the crossbow. She couldn't have used it.
See? I told you! It's just like I said. Everyone who suspected me needs to apologize right now!
She changed back so fast. I think I might have whiplash now.
Then, why did you bring the crossbow to the hangar, Himiko?
I was asked to.
Asked to. Perhaps the person who asked was... either Kaito or Maki. I don't know if Kaito could have... Probably...
That's it.
Yeah.
Was it Kaito?
Huh? Kaito?
Only Kaito or Kokichi would have asked for a crossbow to be brought to the hangar. Because Kaito knows how to assemble the crossbow, he certainly could have used it. Knowing that, I can't imagine that anyone else would have asked Himiko.
I do not think she would bring it at Kokichi's request.
Yes.
Of course not. Why would I ever listen to Kokichi?
Because I know you like me.
Nuh-uh! I hate you!
But I like you.
Seriously?
Hey, don't play with Himiko's heart.
Yeah, what she said. But to think that Kaito asked Himiko to do that... Maybe Kaito's trying to keep the promise we made yesterday. Don't you worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
But why were you keeping that a secret, Himiko?
Well, Kaito sorta asked me to keep it a secret. Then Kaito died and I got scared. I thought it was gonna be next.
You're the worst for trying to pin the blame on Maki just for that reason. Maki, teach this dumb monkey the true terror of human beings.
Don't bully the person you like.
This is way beyond bullying a grade school crush.
Himiko, when exactly did Kaito ask you to do this?
I think it was around evening yesterday. I was so nervous about fighting Kokichi, I couldn't get to sleep. I walked near the hangar, and that's when Kaito called out to me. I got startled and wet myself a little, and then he asked me to get him a crossbow.
That one part was, you know what? Never mind.
TMI? I know.
Asked for a crossbow. Does that mean he was going to kill Kokichi?
No, he said it was to disable Kokichi. I wouldn't have helped him otherwise. I trusted Kaito and took a crossbow from Maki's lab.
That's when I witnessed Himiko.
But then, what did Kaito do after he had the crossbow?
I don't know. I just handed him the crossbow, then went right back to the dorm.
Presumably, Kaito tried to attack Kokichi, only to be disarmed with the crossbow. And then, Kokichi returns fire and shot Kaito. That sequence of events seems logical.
No, it happened a little differently. Both Kaito and Kokichi shot the crossbow.
Yeah, because we saw two, Yeah, we found small holes on the back and on one sleeve. So he was shot in both of those places. And there's proof of that. Ah, yes.
This is it! Remember that when we found Kokichi's clothes, there were holes in the back and sleeve. The same kind of hole that was found in Kaito's coat.
Kokichi was shot by the crossbow too?
And it was Kaito who shot him, right?
I'm not sure. I don't remember anything like that.
If he was shot by the crossbow twice, could that have anything to do with why he's hiding in the exisol?
You don't remember whether or not you were shot?
There is no doubt that they shot each other with the crossbow, but
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what happened in between. In the end, Kokichi killed Kaito.
Maki's been acting strangely. But why? Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
Maybe Masa's right. Doesn't matter what happened in the middle. In the end, there's no mistake that Kokichi killed Kaito.
Then let's hurry up and vote.
No, it's too soon. There are still mysteries.
Who cares about that? We already know who the culprit is.
Yeah, she seems like she's in a real rush to get to the voting.
You sure about that?
Huh?
What? Now he's joining in?
As the one running this trial, it bothers me when anyone says mysteries don't matter. It affects the overall entertainment value, so I encourage you to really think about things. After all, there should be some mysteries that still matter. For example, is Kokichi really inside that exisal? Stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, he could be controlling it remotely from somewhere else.
What?
What are you saying? We already finished that discussion a while ago.
Kokichi's gotta still be alive since the killing game's still going. His voice is even coming from the exisal and everything.
But we heard it speak in Kaito's voice earlier, didn't we?
That's true, but then I wrote it off as Kokichi just dicking with us.
Yeah, don't rely on that. After all,
Oh my-
this exisal has a voice changer.
Oh boy, you are really trying to confuse us. What?
Ha! Because of that, nobody realizes I'm pretending to be Kokichi.
What is
No more! Sorry for the wait, guys.
What is going on? Oh my god.
Has arrived. This time for real.
What? What's going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
I told you, I'm Kaito. I was just pretending to be Kokichi is all. There's a bit of a situation going on, so I didn't really have a choice.
A situation.
Guys like that. My bad.
So Kaito's in there after all?
Don't be stupid. How many times are you going to be tricked by him? That's Kokichi pretending to be Kaito.
Hey now, Mocky Roll. Don't you believe me?
Don't ever call me that!
Oh.
Whoa there, chill. You really think I'm Kokichi? I mean, I guess I understand. Sorry, I can't really get out of this thing right now.
Yeah.
I can't move because of the injury I got from Kokichi. It's so bad I can't even stand. That's why I'm in this exisal.
But then what gives with the video you showed us of yourself being crushed? What is...
That's so.
But if you guys don't believe me, then we can't move on. So, you're up, Shuichi.
What? Me?
Explain to everyone how I wasn't the one that died.
Oh man. This is getting more and more confusing. Kaito's alive after all. No, maybe that's just what I want to believe. Is it really true? What story does the evidence tell? Does that story end with Kaito or Kokichi being the victim? I need to give a well-reasoned answer to that question, and soon. I can't look away from the truth. The victim in this case... Oh, I got... Oh. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. Given the injury... Most of the evidence we have now shows that Kaito's the victim. What's the matter? You just gotta say it with confidence. I can't look away from the truth. Okay, maybe it is Kaito then. I'm trying, I really am, but I can't think of anyone other than Kaito. Most of the evidence we have points to Kaito.
Hey, What's the matter, Shuichi? Just hurry up and tell everyone why I'm not dead. Should be easy.
No, I won't. Because you're not Kaito. Kaito is already dead.
There will never die!
Oh boy, this again.
Good, good! This is already more entertaining! Now, the Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds! All right, let's give it everything we've got!
Oh boy.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the X.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
He said that he can't leave the exisal because he's injured.
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed and...
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole on Kokichi's shirt.
I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the Master.
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
Why are you so opposed to Kaito being
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
I want to believe Kaito is still alive and defeated the Mastermind, but
I always miss one.
I suspect that Kaito is inside the exisal.
I got this! Unless he comes out of the exisal, we can't confirm that.
he said that he can't leave the exisal because...
Anyone who knows about Kaito's injury can make that claim.
Is it possible that Kokichi got crushed?
Did you watch the footage? Kaito was the one who got crushed.
But there was an arrow hole. I got this! Kaito's clothes had arrow holes too.
I want to believe Kaito's...
The Mastermind is still alive. Inside that exisal.
Why are you so...
I got this! Because the evidence doesn't support the claim that Kaito is still alive.
My god, that one. Man. Way to give me a sore hand game.
I don't want to believe it. In a way, I still can't.
I know.
But the evidence shows that Kaito must be the one who died. I hate it. I hate it so much. But it's the truth.
I see. If that's the conclusion you've arrived at, Shuichi, then there must be no mistake.
Then the one here is...
Looks like I messed around too much.
Sorry, that was just a little joke.
Yeah, little joke.
What a sick joke!
You're still an asshole.
True, and I can't forgive her. But we still need to stay calm, be rational. Because we need to get to the truth of Kaito's death.
Yeah! Just be calm and carry on!
Why are you getting nervous?
Saying that... What part of that was calm?
Getting back on topic, why don't we examine the crossbow a little more closely?
Okay.
I think we need to get all the facts straight, so we don't fall for any more lies.
I agree, but... What do you think, Maki?
Fine.
Okay,
He probably thinks he is in charge of things.
So if we assume that Kaito and I shot each other with the crossbow, then the most efficient way to solve this is to set up a timeline of events.
Hey, I said, why are you...
Alrighty then! Let the debate begin!
Crossbow, arrows, electro
When
bomb.
the crossbow fired, what was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
What?
But
No,
only one crossbow was taken.
yeah.
The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired. So how could they both shoot each other?
By the way, crossbow shots hurt a lot. My wound is still aching something fierce.
Should we put you out of your misery then? What was that just now? I feel like that goes against the information I have.
When the crossbow
Yeah.
fired,
Yeah, 3 arrows. The tips of all 3 have blood on them.
what was even going on?
If you need to ask, you were there!
The crossbow was in Kaito's possession first. He probably fired the first shot at Kokichi too.
Then Kokichi disarmed Kaito, took the crossbow, and returned fire.
I didn't take the crossbow from Kaito. I secretly brought a different one.
But only one crossbow was taken. The other two are still in my research lab.
Still, only one arrow was fired.
That's wrong!
Wait, Miko. What do you mean, one arrow?
Well, I only gave Kaito one arrow, so...
Oh. This is an interesting development. Then where did those other 2 come from?
Of course! There's no way I got that wrong!
Well then, that's strange, because... There were 3 arrows in the bathroom, remember?
3? I know I only gave him one! Kaito even told me to only bring him one. He said he wanted to avoid fighting.
There were 3 arrows at the scene, but Himiko said that she only brought 1. What's going on here?
Maybe Kokichi had some hidden away?
Why would Kokichi have 2 arrows when he didn't have a crossbow to fire them?
But we know for certain that 3 arrows were recovered from the scene.
So where did those other 2 arrows come from?
And all 3 arrows had blood on them.
And altogether, their clothes had 3 perforations in them. So we know for certain that they shot 3 arrows at each other.
Then where did those arrows come from? I don't think Himiko's lying. There must be some angle to this we haven't considered yet. What is it? What could have happened? Think. I need to think. Oh. Okay, Vice City again. How many arrows did Himiko give Kaido? Just the one then, right? Oh shit, that's too much. How many arrows inside the hangar? How many arrows were inside the hangar from the start? Wait, are you talking about... Were all the hangars in the hangar from the start? Okay, no. Who brought the other two arrows? It had to have been either Kaido or... It had to have been either Kaido or, Kokichi, right? Or maybe... What are my choices? Kokichi or a third party? Was it... It was somebody else.
Could it be that the additional arrows were brought in by a third party?
A third party? So someone besides Kokichi or Himiko?
That's just a guess, though. There's no way a third party exists.
If a third party did exist, why would they bring two arrows?
Kaido was the only one with a crossbow. I made sure I handed it to him.
Kaito said he only needed one arrow. Clearly, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah, that's right.
So the other two arrows weren't for Kaito. They were for the third party to use themselves.
So the third
Oh?
party didn't hand the arrows through the window. Instead, they went into the hangar and shot the crossbow themselves?
Impossible. There was an alarm system and an electric barrier around the hangar.
And that window should have been too small for someone to fit through.
Yeah. That hangar should have been completely closed off, right?
It was completely closed off, but can we confirm that? I feel like there might be another way. Some way we haven't figured out yet. I'm overlooking something. Think. What method did the third party use to enter the hangar? Oh. Was it through the window? Although I'm not seeing a W on here. isn't. Oh! They were in one of the exosols. Because the exosols can come in and out.
Smith, the exosol. The exosol could be used to enter the hangar. We couldn't get in because of the alarm system and the electric barrier. But that shouldn't have been a problem for any of the exosols, right? So if you wanted to enter the hangar, all you had to do was pilot the exosol.
I saw an exosol enter the hangar last night. So was this third party piloting it?
By the way, I just want to confirm something with Monokuma. Would the alarm still go off if there was a person inside an exosol?
Well, I wasn't trying to keep this secret, but since it's about the details of the hangar, I guess I can tell you guys. It makes sense that the alarm system and electric barrier wouldn't react to an exosol. After all, the hangar is where the exosols are supposed to be stored. It'd be a hassle to disable the security every time an exosol comes and goes, you know? So even if someone is inside an exosol, the security system wouldn't catch them. Because it'd be a hassle to leave the exosol every time you have to put it away.
So it's like Shuichi said? Third party got in an exosol and entered the hangar? But can just anyone pilot an exosol?
Well, Kokichi.
It's surprisingly easy. If you use both hands, both feet, and both nipples, you can do it.
Nipples too?
Anyway, this third party commandeered an exosol and infiltrated the hangar. That same person must have brought the other two arrows with them.
I told you that's impossible. There's no way you can get through security if you pilot an exosol. It's not possible.
She's pretty adamant about this. I'm wondering if it was Maki.
What? Not possible.
Maki, what are you talking about? What are you thinking? What do you know? Why are you trying to hide it? Why? Why won't you tell me? Wait, maybe... Okay, are we about to... Oh, no. Okay, I thought we were going to go into intermission, but... Monokuma File 5. Electronic lock.
Someone's piloting the exosol.
2 exosols at the scene of the crime. One was in storage with the cockpit closed. The other was in the middle of the hangar with its hatch open. There's enough space for one person. There's an electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can open.
They could have used it to enter the hangar.
That's not possible.
Is operating the exosol really that difficult?
Do we even know how to get inside an exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving, too.
I was controlling them remotely.
The electro hammers weren't in action. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
There's no way to stop an exosol. So getting inside one would have been impossible.
You're right, it's impossible.
It's not impossible. There's one way to stop an exosol. I have to show them. Yeah, it was this. Apparently, the electro hammer was used to disable it.
Is operating the exosol?
An exosol? Outside the hangar, there were 4 exosols. And they were all moving, too.
I was controlling them remotely.
The electro hammers weren't an option. Yesterday, all the hammers were still recharging.
That's wrong! Wait, not all of the electro hammers were being charged. I know because I found one. There was a used electro hammer near Monokuma and Exosols.
That electro hammer used by the third party? Maybe they used it to disable an Exisol.
Yes, I think so. When I saw them last afternoon, there were 4 Exosols. But this morning, there were only 3.
I noticed that too. Was the missing Exisol taken by this third party?
Sounds like it.
Shuichi is getting warmer. How about you say the answer right now? Who did it? Who is this third party?
What? The identity of the third party. The electro hammer gives us a clue. I saw 4 Exisols at the scene yesterday when I went to meet up with Kaido. This morning, when we were trying to get into the hangar, there were 3. The culprit must have used the electro hammer between yesterday afternoon and this morning. There's only one person among us that I think could do that. Oh, here we go. Well, I mean, I think I have
It's you! Maki, you're the third party we're looking for, aren't you?
What? It's Maki?
What are you saying?
Remember what Kokichi said.
The electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly, so if you use it against an Exisol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot.
The electro hammer needs to be recharged for 24 hours after it runs out of battery. That hammer was used last afternoon, so it couldn't have been used this morning.
Oh, right. When we were all gathered in the dining hall this morning,
Oh yeah, she didn't have hers.
Maki was the only one without an electro hammer, wasn't she?
Knowing that, the electro hammer I found could only have belonged to Maki. And that leads me to the conclusion that Maki must be the third party. She also knows how to assemble the crossbow and could have returned it to her lab later.
You brought a different crossbow than the one Kaito had, right?
Maki took 2 arrows and her own crossbow from her lab. Disabled the Exisol with an electro hammer and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after
Oh no. Okay,
Are you doing this?
Okay, I was really hoping we'd go into an intermission, but I've already recorded for over an hour. So I think we're gonna continue this next time. I'll see you guys then.
I'm playing a game.